Yo people, it's your boy NK, aka the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour. I am back again, delivering you that New Japan golden content, you feel me? We are doing 5 on it, top 5 Kenny Omega matches. You guys know me, I'm the Kenny Omega guy, you get me? So get your books, get your textbooks out, we're about to do some homework today, I'm about to school you on some stuff, you get what I'm saying? All right, cool. First and foremost, let's start with one of my favorite Dynamite Kenny Omega matches, Kenny Omega versus Pac, AEW Dynamite Iron Man match. This match is probably, I'd say it's probably the greatest match on AEW Dynamite. I mean, look at the names, Kenny Omega versus Pac. How could you go wrong? I mean, you got table spots, you got V-triggers, you got black arrows. I mean, these man went out and put on a wrestling clinic. Definitely a must-watch match. So if you haven't seen that match, definitely check out Kenny Omega versus Pac, AEW Dynamite. Next on the list, we have Kenny Omega versus Hiroki Goto, G1 Climax 26 final. This match is a particular favorite of mine because it is a storytelling masterclass. Kenny Omega has a sequence where he pays homage to the previous members of Bullet Club, such as Prince Devitt and AJ Styles, and tops it off by paying homage to his best friend, you could even say golden lover, Kota Ibushi. This match features all the Kenny Omega signature moves that you've grown accustomed to and you've grown to love. But the storytelling in this match is simply perfection. So if you haven't checked it out, therefore check out Kenny Omega versus Hiroki Goto at G1 Climax 26. Now, we're gonna switch up the pace a little bit. You know, I've given you some singles matches, but now we in some tag team action, and you know, Kenny Omega has definitely had his fair share of great tag team matches, you know, with Kota Ibushi and the Golden Lovers and various other talents, but come on, if I'm going to talk about a tag team match, I have to talk about this one. Kenny Omega and Hangman Page versus the Young Bucks, AEW Revolution 2020. This is arguably one of the best tag team matches, certainly of the generation, let alone all time. I mean, from the action in the ring, I mean, you can expect a madness when you've got Kenny Omega and Hangman Page versus the Young Bucks. But one thing that's understated about this match is the storytelling. I mean, the spot where Kenny Omega is in the ring and the Bucks give him the golden trigger. For all you New Japan fans out there, you know the golden trigger was Kenny Omega and Ibushi's moves. How can the Young Bucks do my guy like that? Not gonna spoil the ending of the match, but trust me, it pays off a very long and fulfilling feud. Definitely check out Kenny Omega and Hangman Page versus the Young Bucks. On to the next one. We're going back to G1 Climax 26. We're going to the block finals. So not the main finals, the block finals. And we are going to Kenny Omega versus Tetsuya Naito, G1 Climax 26 block finals. I mean, what more can be said about this match? I mean, you've got arguably two of the best wrestlers in the world in Kenny Omega and Tetsuya Naito. I mean, the counters these guys offer each other during the match is incredible. And like I said, with any New Japan match, the final sequence is simply spectacular. And this G1 Climax tournament in particular cemented Kenny Omega as a big, big star. Last but not least, you know what match is coming, but you don't know which one. You know it's Kenny Omega versus Okada, but which one is it? I mean, all 4 of their matches, it's a debate. I could do a 4 on it, on their 4 matches alone. Do you know what I'm saying? But if I've got to pick one, that's close to my chest, I've got to pick Kenny Omega versus Okada 2 at Dominion 2017. I mean, this match went 60 minutes. I know you're saying 60 minutes on wrestling. Lie that, big man. Trust me, this is worth your time. The storytelling, you know how Twitter likes to say, storytelling. But the storytelling in this match is excellent. I mean, the counter spots between Omega and Okada. I mean, there's a reason why people say these guys are the best. Even Stone Cold bigged up. Big Steve Austin, you know.
I had a lot of people send me a match on my email account for the Steve Austin show, and it's Kenny Omega versus Okada. And these guys went lights out, Jesus Christ, give or take 45, 50 minutes. That was after the entrances. I don't know the exact timing of the match. But, I kind of started watching the match. One time I started watching it. The second time I was like, man, I don't know. These things never live up to my expectations. So finally I said, you know what? I need something to talk about on the podcast because I've been talking too much about deer hunting. So let's talk about wrestling. Let me give this match a chance. Well, I did. And it blew me out of the park. At first, I was thinking, I think this is probably one of the best matches I've seen in a long time. And then I changed my mind. I think this is one of the best matches I've ever seen.
And you don't want to check out this match? Come on. You can't slack on Stone Cold's recommendations. You have to check this match out. And for me, I'm going to get a lot of heat in the comments. I don't give a heck. This is, to me, the greatest match I've ever seen. So, if you want real recommendations, Kenny Omega versus Okada 2 at Dominion 2017. But like always, if you have any Kenny Omega matches that you think I missed out, make sure you comment them down below. Big up to WRESTHINGS every time. Make sure you like, subscribe. And if you want to see more of my hot wrestling takes on Twitter, follow me on NK Preach. Follow me on Instagram at NKGrams. And also big up the Rare Podcast as well if you want more content for your head top. You get what I'm saying? But I must bid you guys adieu. Goodbye, mwah, and good night, bang.